Hello, mathematical literacy learners. Welcome to September 2021, paper 2 from the Free State. Let's get started. Today we're doing question 3. So on question 3, it says 3.1, Tylenol is a medicine that can be taken to relieve pain and reduce fever. The active ingredient in Tylenol is acetaminophen. I do not know how to pronounce that word. It is available as a syrup or a tablet. Table 2 indicates how Tylenol should be taken by children. So in table 2, safe dosage of Tylenol for children and different masses, weights in pounds. So on this table, we have a child's weight or mass in pounds, and it says there from 6 to 11 pounds. So a child that is 6 pounds, 7 pounds, 8, 9, 10, and 11 pounds would be grouped here. And for the same will happen for 12 to 17 and so on and so forth, right? So, and then we have syrup. Our syrup was measured in milliliters. So whatever numbers we see here are in milliliters. Let's start here. 1 1/4 or 1 1/4 milliliters. 2 1/2 or 2 1/2 milliliters, and 3 3/4 or 3 3/4 milliliters, right? So, and then we have a tablet which is 80 milliliters, but the kids who are 18 to 23 pounds can take a 1,5 tablet, right? So, and the tablet for that is 160 milligrams. So one tablet, that's 160 milligrams. Kids who are 24 to 35 pounds can take one tablet, right? And then we have a conversion factor and for pounds and kilograms, and then we have one for teaspoons and milliliter to milliliters. Use the information above to answer the questions that follow. Right, so 3.1.1 says, how many teaspoons of syrup will be a safe dosage for a child of 38 pounds? So here they want to know the number of teaspoons from a syrup so that a child can take and be safe. But this child is what? Is 38 pounds. I'm going to take it from the table as is. I'm not going to worry about the measurement yet. So I'm going to go there and look for 38 pounds. So from 18 to 23, no, 38 is way above that. From 24 to 35, I said no again. From 36, 37, 38, oh, there we go. It's going to fit in this group here. So now I'm going to go down and read the syrup measurement, which is 7.5, right? 7.5 milliliters. Don't forget that the numbers that are here have a unit of measurement at the end that says milliliters, right? So a child that is 38 pounds will need to take 7.5 milliliters of syrup. I'm first going to note down what the table is telling me, and the table is telling me that a dosage for this child will be 7.5 milliliters, right? So I'm not worried about the unit of measurement yet. I'm just noting down what the table is saying. And then from here, I'm going to convert milliliters to teaspoons, and I can do that because I know that 1 teaspoon is equal to 5 milliliters. It's given to me, so I'm going to use that conversion factor and say 1 teaspoon is equal to 5 milliliters, and then I'm going to write my is equal to, and then I'm going to say I have 7.5. I don't like using fractions. So on the side, I'm just going to change my fraction and say 7.5 is equal to 7 plus half. Then I go to the calculator and say, calculator, what is 1 over 2? 1 over 2 is 0, 0.5. So this is 7.5 if I add them back. So I'm going to use 7.5 milliliters, and then my teaspoons are unknown. Remember I said I like to use unknown, right? Cross multiply, you can use whatever you're used to, x if you like, or you can write teaspoons. So now I'm just going to cross multiply and say 1 teaspoon is equal to times 7.5 is equal to unknown times 5 milliliters. And then now here, my unknown is sitting with 5 milliliters by multiply. So now I am going to do the opposite of multiply, which is divide. So I'm going to divide by 5 this side, milliliters. That divides that, and that is left with 1. And then I come to the left hand side and do what I did on the right side, which is divide by 5 milliliters. And then my unknown is now equal to, and then I use my calculator and get the answer. How many 80 milligram tablets can a child weighing 29 kilograms drink? And 3.1.2, we are required to change 29 kilograms to pounds before we can read the table, because the table is only in pounds. 1 pound is equal to 0.453592 kilograms. And then we can say, now we're changing 29 kilograms. This side it's pound, this side it's kilograms. Then we can write 29 kilograms this side, and then unknown this side, and then we cross multiply, right? So we say 1 pound times 29 kilograms is equal to unknown multiplied by 0.453592 kilograms. So again, we say unknown is sitting with 0.45 kilograms, and they are multiplying each other. So we must do the opposite of multiply, and we divide by, so we divide by 0.453592 kilograms. And what we do that side, we come into this side. So our unknown is now equal to, there is 5. So the answer will be 5 tablets so the dosage will equal to 5 tablets. It was stated that since a 96-pound child can drink 4 of the 160 milligram tablets, the minimum mass or weight is 90 pounds to safely dose a child with a tablet for adults that have 5 milligram active ingredients. Show calculations to verify the statement. So I never read these questions once. So I'm going to go again slowly and make sure that I get everything before I answer. A 96-pound child takes 4 tablets, and each tablet is 160 milligrams. And then they say a 90-pound child can take 1 tablet for adults, that is 500 milligrams. And then they're saying that we have verified that this is the minimum weight. So whenever they say verify something, you need to calculate it. So they want us to verify that 90 pounds is the minimum weight. I'm just going to note what they want me to verify, right? So they want me to verify that, and I'm putting a question mark there because that is the question. I'm supposed to verify that the 90-pound is the minimum weight for a child that is taking a 500 milligram tablet, right? Okay, so that is what I'm trying to prove. So which means that I do not, so I'm just going to pretend as if I don't know the weight, the minimum weight, but I do know the weight, what the tablet size is, right? So what else I'm going to do is I'm going to look at what do I know from here. They told me that, no, I know that 96 pounds can safely take 160 times 4, which is equal to 640 milligrams, right? So again, I know that 96 pounds is equal to 640 milligrams. So I can use this to verify my minimum by saying I know that the weight is 500 milligrams, the size of this pill, and we don't know, we're trying to prove. So 96 pounds multiplied by 500 milligrams is equal to unknown multiplied by 640 milligrams, right? So now unknown is sitting there. I do the opposite of multiply and divide by 640 milligrams. That divided by that is 1, so it's gone. And now it's going to appear this side because I'm going to do the same thing. And there, it's crossed the bridge, right? And then I calculate my answer. Is 75 pounds. And then they said that the minimum is 90, but here now the answer is saying no, the minimum is 75. So what we're going to do is say the statement is not correct, right?